I'm the one who knows the things that I've been shedding. Everybody seems to shut the door at me. They said I will never amount to something better. Only you are the author of my soul. It's not my spirit, only you know. It's not my Good evening, darlings. Good evening. Please join in. You don't mind me. I did the mood of music. Baba down below. Benjamin, Doju, Kali. Baba your name, Baba down below. Hello, darlings. Good evening. Good afternoon if it's afternoon in your area. It's evening here. Hey, Veronica, Queenie, Sister Tokwe. Sorry, I like this music, eh? Oh, who is calling me? Oh, Abemena, no call me, please. I'm live. Oh my goodness. I don't really like it when people call me when I'm live. It cuts whatever I'm doing in the mood I am. Okay. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Who cut my music? Hey, this kind of thing, eh? At this kind of mood where I did before. Well, let's start again. Well, no verse. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Please let's wait a few minutes for few people to come in before I start. Will I enjoy the music small with me? Thank you, Chenna. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Oh, good evening, Sister Nessie. First time following. Thank you so much for joining in. I'll wait a few minutes because today's topic now once. So I don't want to miss that thing. I don't want anybody to miss that this thing. And I don't want to come back again repeating the recipe. Alright? Say you get money, Mama Beraga, my God, they do right. You know about it, oh, Baba, no. Oh, I thought you were not coming live again, no? I'm coming. I had to prepare my kids to go out before I start anything, alright? Because today's topic is not children thing, so I had to make sure they go first. Benjamin, Doju, Bali, Benjamin, Doju, Bali. What about the journey? So, Doju doesn't, Good evening. They say she no fine. I go to Dubai. They say no Biaki. They say nothing. They said I will never amount to something better. All right. Okay. Now no verse. This music, they don't let me finish them. Maybe later I will go finish them. All right. Let me just bring the volume down. Hey. Good evening, darlings. Good evening. I had to play this music, but then let me enjoy it. Okay, but at the same time, I still enjoy it. I've been on the mood like this since morning, non-stop, just singing, dancing. Thank you so much, Sister Francisca. Thank you. Now, God, not my power. Okay, someone say, tell me about this program. Now, tell you what, today's topic, all right, is for everybody. Like for the men and for the women, because sometimes the men would ask me, hey, can we come in? Yes, so the door is open. Today now for everybody. So, then I come in. All right, especially if you followed me yesterday, it is important that you join in for today. If you shared the video for yesterday, please share again for today, because like I told you yesterday is the continuation. We will continue from where we stop. Okay, yesterday I just talked about the teaching. Today, now waiting will help you. Now I go teach you. And as something where be say I go to do live. Now know me now. I don't buy all the recipe complete. I don't get them complete for house before I do this video. Now, thank you so much for joining. If you are a first-time follower, thank you so much for joining in. Please don't forget to click the follow button. And if you're watching from YouTube, also, please don't forget to subscribe. It's important, all right? Subscribe to the channel. May not help in our sister up. Help ourselves. Now, if you followed me yesterday, I taught about causes of ceased menstruation, waiting they cease menstruation. And I'm sure one or two person learned something from it, which means learning waiting be their problem, why their menstruation not they come outside, even when they never reach 50 years. Some people own, like I said yesterday, say they stop 20, 30s. Some people own at 40. Woman wey be say they 40 years when menstruation stop. That one not mean say na menopause. Because menopause supposed start at 50 years. All right. So if you don't they feel that thing from 40 years and they tell you now menopause, so now this, make I tell you one thing, that menopause not be ordinary menopause because now 50 years supposed start. Now hormone problem when you don't live, when you don't build itself for your body, now it will come give you that full effect. Some people hormone problem, all right, they start from when they're 20s. When they start to menstruate, probably for the first 5-10 years of their life, the menstruation they regular. The menstruation they come on the date. In fact, they even get symptoms when they won't menstruate. But when they reach 30s, the thing come they play with them funny. Menstruation when they see 4-5 days, before you know, boom, it not go be 4-5 days again. It go be 3 days. They're going to take it like that, 3 days, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. After 5 years, 1 month just come, you to say you get belle. Menstruation just cease by itself. This thing just cease. It not going to come outside again. You wonder, I just say I don't get belle. The following month, you see the thing come outside. For you, you no bother. It's nothing for you. As long as it come outside, no wahala. No need to go check them out. There's no need to go to the hospital. There is no need to go and check your hormone profile. When that kind of thing don't build for a long time, this kind of people, they get menopause symptoms. Why? Because you don't treat your hormones. Hormone, what would they talk about now? It dey everybody body. Even if you be man or you be woman, it dey your body. If a man and a woman don't they try to conceive, which means you've been trying for 1 year, nothing is happening. 2 years, nothing is happening. It is time for you to pick yourself to the hospital. Not be only to go run semen analysis, so because even if you go do sperm test and they tell you say your sperm dey low, they give you medicine. Like I said yesterday, say hoping say that medicine go help you, but the thing no they help you, and you continue to wonder what is the thing I am doing wrong. What thing they make this kind of thing they happen to me? Your hormone too can have effect on you as a man. Now that same hormone, now they tell you, say they worry some men will be say, if they see their wife like this way naked, woman go naked finish for house. Fine finish. You no go fit touch her. You no go fit go close to her. Why? Because your hormones are there working. Your hormones are the thing that help you feel that sexual arousement. Your same hormone as a woman, now they make you they get wet when you and your husband they meet, when they make love. Some women, when they don't reach that 40 years, the minute they reach 40 years like this, boom, vaginal dryness. Oh my goodness. Please, please, nobody should call this time. The minute they reach 40 years, vaginal dryness. This kind of vaginal dryness is why they tend to say, see, when a woman gets vaginal dryness, that doesn't really mean that you don't love your husband. That doesn't mean the feeling is not there when he touches you. That doesn't mean that something is going wrong or you are having some kind of anger against him. You don't mean that one, no. Vaginal dryness, now blood something. You see, this hormone what they talk about when I say it they work for every part of your body, including your thinking, including your feeling, including your menstruation, your ovulation. It be like engine oil where they put for inside motor. If you not put engine oil for motor, even if you give them fuel, the motor will knock. This hormone now go make you feel wet. Now go give signal to that thing where they bring juice for your body. If that part of that your hormone don't they get problem, then you start developing vaginal dryness. You see, vaginal dryness, they happen for so many people relationship. So many women. Even men, they notice, but they know, if you know they house together with your husband, and I know they talk about the sexual kind of talk, like in I know they talk how man and woman they do, because you see this sexual talk and all this stuff. Now things where some women know they do. Now things where we say for our Africans, as in our kind of culture, you don't discuss it. It is something sacred. But see, I tell you, if you know they discuss with your husband, not to say your husband know they notice so. He would notice. But if you don't tell him exactly what is going on, he go to say another thing they happen. He would think there's something else going on. Many women have sex with their husband without even having to enjoy it. It is not about the man having a big penis or a small one. It is not about the size. A man can have a small one, but the minute that woman gets that, that hormone, they okay, where we say they throw that sweetness. Because before a woman go reach that, see that climax, so there's a woman, she come, oh. Some people go say, I not come, oh, woman come. Before you go reach that level, all right, you got to be in that mood. Everything where your body got to work together. Some women, they did that mood where they did their ovulation. When you are in your ovulation, you might not notice, you might not take notes, but sit down, may you try to reason. Imagine, say, you get one time for him in a month, where be like, say, I won't meet my husband. If not fiancé, you get, I just want to meet my fiancé. Oh my God, in that period, I just want to meet him. It is your ovulation. It is your estrogen working with your sexual hormone. That period, and that testosterone, and they work. As the testosterone, they work for man, that's why they work for woman. Even man, they get the period where they're on that heat season. It is your testosterone that makes you feel it that way. If any of these things become imbalanced, the entire circle will become imbalanced. Before the thing will start to affect your testosterone, it go down, they affect the progesterone. It go down, they affect the estrogen. That is why it is important for you to run a hormone profile test. If you never do one, go do one right now. The more you leave it there, because some people go say, it is expensive, oh. It is very expensive. When I calculate them, there is nothing expensive than a woman knowing your body. You see that money where they gather for Ashwebi to go follow person do wedding. That money where carry and me you go do test. Because the sooner the better. This same hormone is the one that causes your prolactin. You see, before prolactin they high, where woman breast go start to bring water. It go start with the low level. They jump into conclusion like that. At the time I want to say, hormone way their body. Now every 90 days, that's every 3 months. Now they give you, now they reset every 3 months. If after 90 days, you don't do anything about them, you still continue on what they do, it will still get worse again the next 90 days. Within 1 year, if you don't check your hormone IB, everything will just scatter. By the time they try to get better, when the thing they come, you go test, they tell you, you have, madam, you have hyperprolactinemia. Who they tell me say if I they quarrel? I ain't quarreling. This is how I talk. All right, this is how I talk. This is how I speak. This is how I talk. So nobody should ask me if I'm quarreling with anybody. I'm not quarreling with anybody. But what I'm telling you is the truth. If the thing feel as if I'm quarreling with you, let me say the thing they really touch you. But people really keep themselves with ignorance. Saying nothing is wrong. Nothing they wrong. You see, at the time I want to, yesterday I talk I say, see, if a woman or a man they, all right, say, I not go school, I not go school, not be my field. You don't know how your body they function. You don't know how your body they work. This will not be illiteracy of notebook. This one worse past that one illiteracy when person to go school. It is worse. It is worse than that. Your hormones are very important to your health. Some people, they go hospital, they'll say, when you ask them, you don't do tests? They say, I don't do tests. So which test? You bring a call, na scan. Your scan no go show wetin dey happen with your hormones. Your scan no go show why your vagina dey dry. Moku stop to dey talk say, na so it just be, the thing it just dry like that, it just go like that. Stop thinking there is nothing wrong with you. There is something wrong. There is something wrong. Sex is something that is meant to be enjoyable. Not be something where you will give man because you won't just get belly, you want beer. It's not something you just bear. Because I tell you one thing, you see, that fluid where they come outside from your body, the time where they make love with your husband, that fluid, it help you to protect your uterus from having scarring, injury. Make I put it like that, injury. It protects you from having that injury. The minute that your uterus get any form of injury, any form of small injury, it can start forming bubbles. It go start to dey form pus. It go start to dey form pus. Now you go make some people that go for tests and say, you have cyst. The cyst is just at the uterus blocking it. Scarring of your tissue in any part of your body, it is not good for a woman. That is why I'm telling you, you cannot bear it. It's not something you shut your mouth. You don't shut your mouth. If you dey feel bad, tell your husband. Tell him, talk to him. If you dey shame, say you no go, you know, say some people they shame. They'll say, I'm not going to talk this kind of thing though, because if I talk I don't know how you go take him. If you dey shame to talk this kind of thing with your husband, make I tell you one thing. The day when you go open mouth talk, I go be like say you are a changed person. Many of this kind of thing happen in relationship. When young guy and young girl, before they enter marriage, full marriage, it happen in relationship. Where be say the girl no go fit tell the guy, say, see how body they do me, or see what they do me. Many of them keep quiet. They go just shut up. They go they feel the pains alone in the house. The pain is not, I'm not talking about the sexual pain, no. I'm talking about emotional pains. Because if you as a woman have a problem and your husband don't know about it, he will definitely be pointing insults on you, asking you, I don't know what they happen to you. You not do this, you not do that. Pikin no they come. How many years we don't date together? Pregnancy is not coming. Now only you every month, menstruation. Many women, they pass them every single day of their life. Why? Because they have probably a hormone issue. Now, having said this, make I not go too much deep. All right? Make I bring out the recipe. Now, today, I go teach you now recipe, how to balance your hormone. All right? This recipe I want to teach you now today, I go explain exactly how we now go tell use them. Plus, you see, it doesn't really matter what you have, even if you get fibroid or you get ovarian cyst, all right? It doesn't really matter what you have, because most of these things are caused by your hormones. You might go to test today and they go tell you everything is fine, nothing is wrong with you. Then the next 3 months you go, they tell you say you don't develop follicular cyst or you don't get cysts, because there are some cysts that are called follicular cyst that comes with your menstruation every month. All right, that one I will explain that one day. I think I have a video about that already. But anyway, let's just jump into the thing. Now I have few things here. Okay, the first one I get here now, chai seed. I don't know how many people know chai seed. Chai seed. All right. Now, chai seed, it contains omega-3. You know, not say I don't always tell you that. I mean, they go use omega-3 fish oil, because every time people now just go buy omega-3 fish oil, and most of these omegas are not good for you. Some people they react to them. That's why I say I go on seed oil, which is more better and more safer. All right. So, having said that, I have chai seed here. If you're at the right time, C-H-A-I, chai, C-H-A-I. All right. And then I get flax seed for here. Very beautiful flax seed. These things you go see for Africa. Men, but no time you say, hey, yeah, go see all these things. You see this seed what they tell us, so you go see them from even Nigeria. What they say, would they pass them? When we go market to go waka pass them. Now here they sell turkey and meat and chicken direct, you go face your face, carry go. Some people say, you see all those things where all this aboki they sell for wheelbarrow. They feel like say, now only Igbo people they chop ham. Now Igbo people own, nothing consign us. Or maybe now only when you want chop your fried rice, or you want do your birthday rice. Now you go buy. But we don't remember to branch there and think that they have all these things. If you go to those aboki people place, they get them. All right. So this is flaxseed, very small. The same thing contains omega-3, and it helps with people who have stomach hotness. What will be this now? They send you. Hi, yeah, it pass. Oh. Anyway, it helps with stomach hotness. All right. So I have the seed here, flaxseed, and they come and go just show you now. One. The flaxseed is F-L-A, Ox for xylophone, S for seed, then E-E-D, flaxseed, all right? Now, the next one I got here is, I have this beautiful protein powder here. All right, this one my own Juice Plus. I'm sure some people get them for their house. All right, most of my followers, you have it. For those people who don't get them, send me message. I go put my number for them later when I get them. But if you want to buy actually protein powder, be careful of the one you buy. If you go market, now 2 type they market though. 2 type now they market. One now for people where they build, when they do this bodybuilding. You don't want bodybuild anything. Okay, this one, the reason why they use them is say it contains vegetables. It's not like your normal protein powder you get out there. All right, so I have protein powder. I have dates. Everybody know dates. Even day Africa. Dates. What is it? I don't know if all those are they call them. Kai. If anybody remember making a color for me, dates. All right, but they call it dates. The protein powder, P-R-O-T-E-I-N. All right, protein powder. Now we have dates, D-A-T-E. Dates. Okay, and next thing I have my beautiful spirulina powder. My beautiful spirulina powder. Now, for many people who don't know spirulina powder, this thing is magic. Spirulina powder now magic. Why? Because it contains vitamin D, vitamin E, magnesium, iodine, phosphorus. And tell you what, it even helps people who have thyroid problem. That's why I said it's very, very good, this recipe for everybody. All right, it's a good recipe for everybody. So we're going to use a little bit of spirulina powder, and I'm going to add my beautiful Juice Plus capsules. Now, the capsules, we'll use it to substitute our fruit and vegetables. You know, we're supposed to add fruit and vegetables into the smoothie. All right? Fruit and vegetables are the base of you balancing your hormone. If you get hormone issue and you base on that synthetic thinking, okay, make I use this one, and let's make I use this one. See, may I tell you, the minute you stop the problem will come back again. The minute you stop using it, the problem will persist again. That's why I tell you that it's more better to use fruit and vegetable in balancing your hormone, because they are food. It's what your cells, they want. Not be synthetic when you feed them. All right? So we'll use this one. They do the substitute. Now, let's just get into action. We'll get into action. I don't waste anybody's time here. All right, Kai, people when they call me, are they live now? I don't really like when I get calls. All right, now, I'm going to be showing you guys how the thing works. All right, so if you're writing, take your pen. If you're not writing, share the video, save it on your profile, so later you can go back and watch. All right, make people know, not when they ask me, because some people just call me, madam, tell me the recipe again, I beg. So I'll create space for people who supposed to call me. All right. Now let's just start. First thing I want to do is add my protein powder. Remember, protein is very good. For many people that get fibroid issue, you know when they take your protein from red meat, because red meat now like venom to your to your fibroid. The more you eat red meat, the bigger it gets. That's how it works. So you don't want to go through anything red meat. But at the same time, you don't want to cut out protein from your diet, because protein helps. You can get it in beans. You can get it in even vegetables. But if you be the type where they get time to eat all those things and to get out for vegetables, I would advise you to get this. This one will be a substitute for you. Even men take protein. Protein is the most important meal of the day. The first thing you should take in the morning. Some people know they watch it, they take in the morning, especially women, they try to get belly, don't they watch them. In the morning, they go wake up, some go take tea. Not be even tea of, say, maybe green tea to fight bloating or anything, no. But tea of milk and chocolate. It's not healthy for you. Using smoothies in the morning, they are more healthier. Because it gives you more energy. You feel more active. Some people take coffee in the morning. You shouldn't be doing that if you're trying to get pregnant. Coffee is full of caffeine. You don't want to go on them. It's okay if you take one a day, but some people will just feel harder. Sometimes I watch my Europe sisters when they take up. So I'm going to do, make myself join the League of Coffee. The League of Coffee. You go to follow person, or you person they do competition. Coffee is not good for your health. If you're trying to get pregnant, do not base yourself on it. All right? So doing this, using protein in the morning, especially doing this kind of recipe would help you a lot. Now, let's say, I'm going to add, now if you get this protein powder, they come with a spoon. I'll go use a spoon. Half cup of protein powder, just half, not much. All right? When you get it, it comes with the spoon. Half cup of protein powder, you just pour them inside. This recipe, they're very easy. Very easy. All right? It's very easy, very simple, and it's something that would help you a lot. You have no idea. Especially women when they get PCOS. If you get PCOS, you should be doing this right now. If you get PCOS, a lot of people are suffering from it. PCOS it starts when your sugar level starts to increase. When you don't pack enough sugar put for body. Because some people will get and they'll say, why me? Why not you when you eat rubbish and you drink rubbish? You eat one plate of rice, carbohydrate, fill am for there. Costi carry one bottle of rubber Pepsi, put for corner, they drink. Why won't it be you? It's important what you eat. Your food is your medicine. That's what I always tell you people. Your food, now your medicine. All right? So, half cup of protein powder. The next thing I want to add is my chai seed. Now, my chai seed, I'll just use 1 teaspoon. I call it baby spoon. 1 baby spoon. And they come on. 1 teaspoon. In there, you're putting omega already. Flaxseed, 1 teaspoon. Just your 1 teaspoon, your regular 1 teaspoon. All right? Inside, you have omega-3, 6, and 9 inside already. All right? Next thing I want to add is the date. Now, the date, you want to remove the seed, though. You know, go grind the seed. The reason why they like to use this one where they don't dry already, we say they're more easier to blend. All right? Just in there. 1 date. And next, spirulina powder. Now, this spirulina powder, we're not going to use that plenty. One thing when I go explain for this spirulina powder, we say, you see, if you're trying to boost your ovulation, this thing will do it. This thing is a magical, how would they call them? Who don't watch that cartoon where they call Cinderella? The magical fairy. That thing when they give Cinderella as a transformer. Now it be this powder where this is so. You know, some women don't ovulate because either they are short of iron, or especially the iron, or either they are short of vitamin D. It is common among we black to have these deficiencies because of what we eat. It is not that the food we are eating is wrong. Oh, no. It is just how we eat it. Our food are still, they are the best. Me as a day or so, or say a day abroad, I still they chop our food constant. But now how you take who can be the main thing. Some people just because I say they like eba too much, now that eba they fix up. Now that eba they chop every day of their life. Just because of say they like rice too much, they cannot go a week without eating rice 5 days. So because of all these things, we don't base ourselves on those kind of food. Eating it every single day of our life, we tend to be short of vitamin D. Our iron level tend to be very low. Some people say, I am eating iron. No, they'll go buy ripe plantain, say na iron. You are eating iron. Ripe plantain. Now the iron where the plantain or now the sugar level where they is and now you dey chop. Which of the both? Because we say we are eating well, but we dey deceive ourselves. You are eating well does not mean you put soup for ground, every type of meat there inside. Or every type of fish there inside. You are eating well does not mean you have to go to the market and carry 10,000 naira and say they go buy food stuff. Or what you want cook. It's not that. Sickness, not they watch the amount where they your pocket too. Because if you say you too rich, you too get money, and you are over this level. Now inside that same sickness, you go spend the money puto. That is life for you. So it's very important what you eat. If you know you are having fertility issue, sit down in a quiet place. Reason with your head where God give you. Because God bestow on us wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Many people are just blindsided with things called, I want to feel. I won't feel. Sit down and start thinking, what is that food that I'm eating that is killing me? Even Bible talk and say, man shall not live by bread alone. Bible self talk am. Wait, men are not coming now. I don't like distraction. Bible said it, man shall not live by bread alone. Reason your head, may you say, wetin I dey chop wey be venom for my life? Wetin be the thing where I dey chop every time, where I no fit do without? What is that thing? Skip that thing for 2 months, may you see whether you no go get belle. Starve this your flesh for 2 months if that pregnancy would not come. Some people will say, I am praying, no. I am looking for the fruit of the womb. I am praying to God. You are praying to God. Have you ever sat down to fast? You don't sit down when you add fasting. Because not be about even prayer. Why? Because we know if we suffer this flesh. You cannot do a day without saying, okay, let me just do smoothies today. Make I just do on smoothies to cleanse my system. Make I just do on smoothies to wash off. Or this time when I do ovulation, I don't feel my stomach because the food where they eat every time. Make I just give myself space. You cannot do without it. You go in the evening without eating. You see how those things, food, get reaction into not only your system, but even it take control of you. All right, make I just continue on this recipe. I don't want to lose this thing. Now, next thing we'll go add, na spirulina. Now, spirulina will not to add much. This spirulina, I just like it because of the green color. Now, if you did Nigeria and you want spirulina, send me a message, yo. Make I send you the number of the lady, all right, in Nigeria that has it. Oh my God, please, nobody should call me, oh, nobody should call me. Because, let me post my number here, +393273116994. +393273116994. Okay. Now what? Please, I beg. If now they call me and they call them, not because I no want pick the call, but maybe I dare on call or I'm live. I don't like discussing people's private issue live, all right? And I don't like saying, please, call me later. Who be this? I beg. Things where we they discuss privately, all right? So please Don't call me when I'm live. Now, we're going to add spirulina powder. May I no vex. I'm bring this thing come here small. Okay? Just a little bit. You're not going to reach that 1 teaspoon, no. Even if you take that 1 teaspoon, you go level am well. Like level am. Because if you want to use unbalanced hormone, you don't want to take too much. If that's something what you want to do every day. If that's something what you want to use every day, not take too much. So you go just level am for that teaspoon, alright? Just level like this. See how green it be. This thing are leaf, oh. This thing not be synthetic. This is leaf. Real leaves. Alright? But you pour them inside. That one. Now tell you what, spirulina not be what they call them? That green color they tell you do fried rice. So may I not go miss and buy. I beg. Spirulina is not that one. If you did Nigeria, send me message. My number there screen there. +393273116994. All right, so that I can give you the number for the lady in Nigeria and you can buy it. Okay. Now, next thing I want to add is my capsules. Now, I think some people they ask me whether they don't feel use fruit and vegetable they do. Yes, you feel use fruit and vegetable, but you see why you know go quick walk. Be saying these things adding one of these, you they add 15 different portions of vegetables. Now, 15 different portions of vegetables is not carrots 15, no. It's adding carrots, asparagus, lettuce, cabbage, parsley, sage, all those things. 15 portions inside one. So I see the reason why it works faster. And likewise this one. This one not be only one berry they here. Now 15 portions of berries. As berry get cranberry, strawberry, blueberries, 15 different types. The same with the fruit. So yes, you can use your fruit, but if you expect it to, that's if you expect your hormone to balance in 3 months, all right, you just know that you go a little bit further. Instead of you to do 3 months, you will do maybe 6 months because you have to like double the portion. Okay, so if you get this one, it's good for you. If you get Europe here, it's very good for you. You know, you get chance to even pay small, so now your luck. All right, so send me a message. I will send you the link. If you are in Nigeria and you want it, you still send me a message. We will find who will take ship to you. Now I'm adding one of these, and this would like bridge the gap for me of me adding 15 portions of vegetables. Just one of this one, oh. It will help me bridge them. You see, another one there, and then this one. I bet me now with my wash my hand. My hand is so dirty. All right. Kai, I got to wash my hand. Now, the next one I will put now the one with the fruit. 15 portions of the fruit in there. Just like that. Pour them inside. All right. And another verse. Just like that. Now, the reason why I dey remove the thing from inside be say, me and the person I don't like to swallow capsules. But one thing about these capsules be say, you feel open and pour them. And as something we know they bitter. You know, be like those our queenie where we say they'll give you like this. If you touch your mouth, you know, quick swallow them. If that thing melts for your tongue, you are in trouble. No, it's not the same. Okay? So you can just open it and pour it inside. They are all smells of vegetables, fruit. Even this one are berries. My God. You go bless me, you dey lick am. All right? Now, putting this one, 15 portions of berries. And I know what berries they do. Berries, they help woman air quality. The quality of a woman egg and the sperm of a man, berries help you. They contain natural vitamin E, not those synthetic ones you get. All right? Natural one from food. Okay? Now, just pour it inside. And the final thing I want to add is water. I'll just pour water inside now. At least water you go reach blender. About 1 cup. Now, every time you do this recipe, you got to finish them. You know the store, I know the something they put for fridge. Okay? Here's my cover. Hey, 90 days. Alright, now I'm not verse. I got to blend this thing with this noise. With this noise. Hey. We don't do finish. None of this. I got to change that light. It is well. Now don't blend that finish. We just pour. Look at that. Like, look at this. Eh? Look at this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at this smoothie. You don't need any magical. All these things when I use for here now, they are food. I not go carry one desmorazine or this zine, because some people they prefer to hear those names, those artificial names, than the food where they go tell them go eat. Some people get PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome. That one way be say, I teach that thing yesterday. I do teach that thing yesterday. That one way they make your blood sugar they rise, and they make you they add weight. That kind thing they stop your menstruation, because now the hormone where your ovaries they release for your body, now male hormone, now they make your menstruation they stop. Some people go get this thing and they go tell you say go house and change your diet, but see yet you no go here. You go there find more big giant name of medicine where they go carry give you, where go bring the menstruation out, but rather not to change your diet. It is important what you put through your mouth. It is very, very important. Doing this would help you. Inside here, imagine how many things they here. Inside here, you get your omega. Inside here, there's your folic acid. Inside here, there's your iron. Inside here, there is your magnesium, your phosphorus, protein, name it. Things that will boost your air quality. Things that will balance your hormone. Things that will boost you as a man. Things that would help you fight inflammation. Chineke, these people, they call me. Things that would help you fight inflammation. So if you get this recipe for house, go jump inside me, you start to do them. Because I would like to take questions. If you not say you don't get them and you won't get them, send me a message. All right? Let me see. Away. Okay, so I hope I've been able to explain one or two things here this evening. Let's see if anybody has question. Might pick few question before I go jump off. Even if time don't they go. Now. I got to cook. I'll be housewife still. Huh? I'm still a wife of somebody. Okay, so I need to cook. Now let's see. Okay. All right. Now, for those people asking me for the link, just take my number. My number is there on the screen. Pick the number and send me a message. The number is +3932 7311 6994. +3932 7311 6994. Okay. Away. Make I see. If I see, I know they see any questions. Well, good. Oh my God. Okay. What is happening if vagina continue to itch, especially before menstruation? Okay, there might be two things happening. One is infection. Second one is hormone imbalance. Infection and hormone imbalance. You fit to say, oh my goodness, please, guys, please, I beg. You fit to say, I just treated infection. I just treated infection few weeks ago. And I just used antibiotic few weeks ago. But after you start to menstruate, boom, the thing will start to scratch you. Some people, even they see them, it be like signal to them, where they scratch them before their menstruation, they come outside. Now, those kind of things could be even your hormones. The hormone that makes you menstruate would be high. Or the one that makes you ovulate might be high, your progesterone and your estrogen. All right, so it's still better you go and check it out. Go do test. No stay there. They ask why the thing they happen every month. I always tell you, see, if you find any little changes in your body, after 1 month, 2 months, you're still feeling that symptoms, go ahead and run a test. Go and do tests. It is very important. So many things might be wrong. All right. So let's see. Next question. Wait, this question thing just it tire me. Please, auntie, my lab test indicates. Okay, please, my anti-lab test indicates her having low estrogen and progesterone. What will she do to balance it? Now, tell you what, one thing that is superb in balancing hormone, like I always say, still is fruits and vegetables. You want to increase your progesterone and estrogen, you go on them. They are the ones that would balance it and don't stop after 3 months. Because the minute someone starts adapting those things into your lifestyle, eating those fruits and vegetables into your lifestyle, you will not be able to stop. You're not going to even know when you go continue doing it. It is only difficult when you start. The minute you start eating stir fry, maybe you do chicken breast with red pepper and carrots and zucchini and other kind of vegetable. The first time when you go chop and you go feel like, oh, I'm starving myself. But the minute you push yourself to that 90 days of trying to balance your hormone, it becomes a habit. That's why it is important that you always use fruits and vegetables, that you always use your food in treating yourself. Because if you become habit, say that thing they work for you, and you continue to use them because you don't want to stop, everything go there intact too. You know go scatter again. No? All right, so let's see. Next one. Oh, Jesus of Nazareth. What if you have PID? What is the remedy for it? Now, I'll tell you what, if you have pelvic inflammatory disease, it's an infection. You need to go to the hospital for a very strong antibiotic. And if you have this PID, it also depends on how long the thing does in your body. And not take them lightly, not say, I have this problem, and it's just there, it's been disturbing me. You don't do anything about it. If you don't treat it, it can cost you blockage. Yesterday, I treated this thing, and I said, you see those infections you have in your body, and you think they cannot move, they will just stay there. They will not move, they will just stay. Later, they will come outside. Or maybe you think, say, that come out where they come out, so that white discharge where they see, now the infection, they come outside. You they deceive yourself. That white discharge is part of the symptoms of you having infection. I understand that a lot of women deceive themselves and then go and insert rubbish into their vagina when not be something medical or antibiotic. They will say a yoni pill. Hey, Jesus. Please, guys, please. Let me see how I can. Okay, like this is better. Don't tire to hear the sound of the vibration. It disturb my head. Now, you see, so many people they go insert something for their vagina, especially the yoni pill. They go insert them. They go say, hey, maybe the minute they insert and they bring her come outside, they see those white things. They'll say the infection is gone. Now the infection come outside. You are deceiving yourself. Those white discharge you get when you get infection, they are just the symptoms. The minute you leave an infection stuck inside you, or maybe pelvic inflammatory disease, and you think the thing will still be there, they tell you that you go for scan, they tell you it's just right at the corner. You think say it's still at the corner. The minute you go back, they'll tell you have tube blockage. Those infection crawl. They move. And if you don't get a very good immune system to help you fight it, because before infection, like all those PID, Candida, all those stuff will start showing in your body, your immune would have tried fighting it. If you know they chop well, you know get better immune system. The thing not go stop am. Your immune not go battle am. It's like actor and boss. When you watch all these action movies, they say actor and boss. Your immune system is the actor. The infection is the boss. If the actor not get power, even actor they die for movie. This thing will just crawl itself, find its way, lay as much egg as possible around your body, because you think they don't multiply. Oh, darling, you're deceiving yourself. They go in millions, not in one. The minute one can manage to crawl into your vagina, maybe you go ahead and use a public toilet, or you share a toilet or something infected with someone, or you go ahead and have sex with that man that has it already, the thing will crawl. It go crawl, oh. It go move, and it's faster than a car. All right? So, I hope so you understand. Take yourself, go to the hospital for a very good antibiotic. All right? Because I'm not going to call antibiotic for front of a camera. Everybody will go buy them. I know my followers. If I mention one now, 10,000 people will go buy them. And I don't want that kind of thing. Not be all antibiotic good for everybody. It depends on what you have. All right. Now, let's see. Recipe to balance hormone for men or women. I'm just joining. It's the both. Anybody can use it. It's a recipe for balancing hormone in general, but not for kids. All right. Now, can a woman get pregnant in menopause? It depends on the menopause we're talking about. If the menopause is at 40s, that isn't really good menopause. It's exactly what I explained previously. You as a woman is not supposed to be feeling menopause at 40. You're not supposed to feel her. That will not be menopause. It is just all your egg becoming weak. And why? Because you're not doing anything to boost it. Yes, it's normal that the thing would try to attack you at 40. Some women go down there 40 years and they go down, they feel that hotness. That hotness will be say if they sleep, they'll feel like, okay, it's too hot when it's cold, or it's too cold when it's hot. That body changes. And you're not doing anything about it. The more you leave it there, the menopause starts attacking you. All right? So if you there 50 years and you're trying to get pregnant, tell you what, I wouldn't lie to you, the chances are very low, except if you're still menstruating. But if you are not menstruating, I'll tell you, boost the quality of your egg and go for IVF if you're 50. All right? I wouldn't lie to you. There's nothing I'll gain in line. I know that say magic would happen. Now, God, not be my power, not be anybody power. At the same time, miracles happen, right? But if you know it's not working after some time, don't just waste the remaining eggs in you. Just go for IVF, okay? But if you're at 40s, all right, you want to balance your hormone and boost the quality of your egg. It's very important, all right? Now, let's see. Please, how can someone get the spirulina powder? Now, if you're in Nigeria, I don't tell you now. If you're not in Nigeria, send me message. I go send you the number of the person where you go get that for Nigeria. All right? You see, if you are not ovulating, you know they ovulate, you know they see their cervical mucus. You really want this, oh? It's something you want, especially this powder. Now, something where you need. It's supposed to be the curry in your cabinet, in your wardrobe. You go keep am for there. Because this thing works magic, you have no idea. All right. Now, let's see next question. Okay. Hey, now, wow. Okay, let's see if I can see. All the questions are mixing up. All the questions. How can... I don't understand. Oh, boy. All right, maybe she just... Sometimes one can't help the cravings. Okay. Cravings of what? Of food. Ladies and gentlemen, you can help the cravings. You just don't know how to. See, There are so many things you can use in holding cravings. If you are maybe trying to lose weight and you want to stop the cravings, use Juice Plus Booster. All right, that's their small sachet booster that you put inside water and then you have to shake and drink. All right, you stir together and you drink. Yes, use the booster. It would help you stop the cravings. But if you maybe you are not overweight, but you just like to chop that rice. See, sometimes when the rice hungry you, switch them to the healthy part. It's not like you're stopping the food, but you're just eating the healthy one. If you're the type that like white rice, switch it to brown rice. There's brown rice. There is brown color of rice. If you're the type that like to eat bread, switch it to the brown one. Those brown one contains more fiber than carbohydrates. It's just logical. If you like to fry stew with groundnut oil every now and then, switch them to extra virgin olive oil. But you still chop your food. You'll be the type where you like to eat swallow. Switch them to vegetable swallow. You still eat your food. Nobody is telling you to cut your food, but it's just for you to be logical. It's just for you to be wise and switch it. All right? Okay, so I hope I don't answer that one. Make I see if I get another question because this one's what I just see for you now. Emoji face, and I cannot. Another question is for someone who is always having sharp pains below abdomen, mostly early in the morning. All right. If you are such a person that you're feeling that pain every morning of your life, it could be a sign of blocked tube. Go and check your tubes out. I know some people run away from HSG. Women, others my escapers. When you tell them, have you done HSG? They'll say, I did it 2 years ago, but I cannot go again because it's too painful. Sometimes you don't really have to watch the pain. Sometimes you really have to go and check out what is going on. Because if you know they check them out, if maybe not just small blockage of blood there, the more you leave them, it can't get worse. The more you leave it there, you are not helping your case. Some people might only have one blocked tube. One. It could be just one. And it could be just a small problem. But that's ignorant to say, make I go check them. And the pain. Until the second one go block, they're not going to know. All right? So, it's important. Go and check it out. Okay? Let's see. What is the cause of after fibroid surgery? 5 months later, you started having abdominal pain. All right. Now, there could be many reasons. I'm not there when they did the surgery on you. I was not the one who did it on you. But you should know that after every surgery, you should go and check yourself twice. The time you get discharged, 3 months later, 6 months later. No say, I don't do them, and that is it. You can get surprises. You can get surprises. That is just the truth. You might go there and the next time I tell you the fibroid is still there at that same very position. So you need to go and check it out. Moreover, they use things on you. You don't know if you have scarring. You don't know if you have inflammatory. You don't know what is going on in you. Go to the hospital and check it out. All right. Let's see. Next question. I'll quickly finish this question then. I don't feel laugh. Does eating boiled egg regularly have effect on hormones? All right. Now, tell you what. Normally, if you eat 1 egg per day, it's not bad for you. If you eat 1 egg, it's not bad. But eating it every time, maybe you want eat rice in the morning, you go put them. In the afternoon, you go put them. In the evening, you go put them. Eating it is too much. It can increase your cholesterol. Be careful when you eat things over. Now exactly what they talk say. Now wetin person dey chop, wetin you like pass, now they kill you. You no know. You don't do things over. Everything has to have balance. All right. Anyway, make I see one more question and we are done for the day. Oh boy. Now, okay, I don't get this thing too much. Make I answer. I really want to answer. Now, let me tell you one thing. For those people who think I am always quarreling, or I am shouty, or I am angry with somebody, I am not angry. I am not shouting. All right? This is just me when I'm in the mood talking, when I'm being filled up. People when they talk like this, if I go church now, in a pastor they shout, they do. All of them go stand up. Hey, is the anointing. Take am say na my anointing and they move. If you know you are feeling angry while I'm talking, you should know that there's something that I'm saying that is right, that is actually touching you. Oh, Onugo, Boku, end that like that. Thank you so much, everybody. Hey, Chineke. For those people calling me, I go the answer later. I go first rest, drink water before I go answer call. But later I'll be going through this thing because some people, I was supposed to call some people today during this afternoon, but I had to clean my house. You know, say I be married woman too. Even Bible talk and say, may you respect your husband. I got to clean my house. I not go follow other people, then leave my husband to a stay dirty house. No. I got to clean. I got to attend to him, give him better food, rub his head. And that's what they do. When you like your thing, you find a way to keep him. So, sorry if I did not call you this morning or this afternoon. Making a no verse. All right? But me too, I'm trying to keep my own home. All right? Anyway, I'll call in later. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. For those people who just joined newly, please don't forget to click on the follow button. All right? If you really like what I teach today, don't forget to follow up. I go live normally Mondays and Saturdays, but sometimes my spirit will just lead me. I will just pop live anytime. All right, that's why it's important to click on the notification button. And please also don't forget to go and follow my YouTube channel. Subscribe there, okay? Subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right, we're over 1,000 subscribers. Very soon I'll be packing my load out of Facebook room and parlor, and we'll be going to duplex of YouTube. Okay, that's important. That's why it's important for you to subscribe. Now, for those people who are asking me for the powder, for the ingredients, if you're in Nigeria, like I said, send me a message. I'll send you the number of the person in Nigeria you can get it from. And if you're in Europe and you still want all those things and the capsules, send me a message and all right, I'll send you the link. But if you want a private consultation, which means you want to talk to me and tell me everything that is going wrong with you, you got to pay 5,000 naira. Now 5,000 naira will not be 5,000 euro. 5,000 naira. Small thing like that. And at one time you go pay them. I go come, they tell you what to do till you get what you want. All right. So thank you so much, everybody. Have a wonderful evening and bye for now.